Just kind of, hanging out. We're just hanging out, Dotus. We're just hanging out. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to some Wild Arms 3. We're in Gunner's Heaven. We had, maybe not an eventful last session. We did a little bit of story progression. We were in the Inner Sea, and we found Laxus Land, which was fun. Did a little bit of exploring. And then we made our way, made our way over to the Clive dungeon, where his mentor, and his wife's father perished. And of course we saw Virginia's father again, and there was a little bit of mumbo-jumbo about nanomachines and blah, 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 blah. And then we kind of went exploring, and we found quite a few things. We found some Millennium puzzles. Those were fun. And then we eventually found Gunner's Heaven. And we found out there are 3 nanomachines. Metal Gear. Fucking Metal Gear. We did the novice run for the Gunner's Heaven. We're gonna try the Journeyman League. I do not have faith. We gotta do it in 20 turns. Sonar kit. I want that. I don't know what it is, but I want it. Okay, we gotta do it in 20 turns. Fucking nanomachines in my ye old west RPG. I mean, that's kind of always been Wild Arms, though. They've always done this, like, fucking, let's mesh the Wild West with alien technology. I think we're just gonna go for an extension route. Get an analyze off. Partially, this is because if we get close, okay, no weakness. If we get close, then it might be a scenario of, oh, hey, we can totally do this. We've just gotta, oh, that does percentage, doesn't it? Maybe it doesn't do percentage. Okay, we might not be able to do Journeyman. This might just be an immediate nope. We did not kill the first one. Working out, but lurk! Ooh, working out. Fuck yeah, I need to get back to my workouts. I've been very... I've been like... outside work will count as my workouts. Okay, this guy... Yeah, we are not doing this. I don't think we're gonna survive just this round. Like... We need to be significantly stronger than we are. We have killed one of them. We're just gonna hit that big fat no. We have a save right there. Okay, so question answered. We cannot do the Journeyman Arena yet. Those guys are thick. Holy fuck. Alright. Okay then. Okay. Lesson learned. Alright, what's on our list then? What else we got to do? What else we got to do? Let's check our upgrades. We haven't checked our upgrades in a while. That costs 73,000. Holy shit! Same. We could do some crit upgrading. Probably worth. We've kind of just left Gallos and Virginia alone. Just because I'm not sure what the fuck to do with them. I think the play is, like, build them for, I don't know, like, weight and crit. And then try to, like, use Gatling or something like that. But I just don't know. Also, this point of hit that I did for everyone because of that one fucking dungeon feels completely wasted. Because we never miss. Except in the extreme rare occasion that there are, like, higher evasion enemies, but it's so fucking rare. And normally there's other ways to deal with them. Okay. We are going to, I think, explore a little more. We never miss until we do. Fine. We rarely miss. How about that? How about that? Hello, Jazzy. Haven't gotten to show off a little Jazzy girl in a while. Hello, Jazzy. Say hi to everybody. She says, "Why are you holding me like this, Papa? I don't mind being held, but why are you holding me like this?" Oh, are you sleepy? You give me the squinty eyes? Sweetie. Okay, I go away now. I go. Well, if you're gonna go, go. I don't know why you lingering. What this lingering chicanery is. I feel like this is gonna be something eventually, right? Like, we haven't been seeing a whole lot of, like, strange arches like this. This has gotta be something eventually. Uh-oh. Okay, well, let's analyze that. I don't think we've ever seen a troll. Missed, but he has something. Fancy as fuck ass belt is what he's got. Weak to wind and light, and actually is very not strong. Hello, Oolong. Actually, the kobolds, I think, are stronger than he is. Oh, well. What is that thing, and why is it dummy thick? That's a good question. It's a troll. I do not know why it's dummy thick. Don't have a good answer for that one. Alright, we are going to ride. Alright. On to our Sandcraft. Where the fuck are we going now? Okay. options. We've got I wonder. Can we... Okay, so this fucking little blockage in the inner sea is actually kind of annoying. It makes me have to, like, go around a bunch. I wonder if we hit it from the outside, if this will... Just ram it. It's like, go fuck yourself. Okay. I think we were interested... Let me take Gunner's Heaven off of our list. I think we were interested in... maybe trying to find the Abyss. So the Abyss is... south of Little... Oh. I don't know if we can really get over there. We kind of went all around that, didn't we? And we didn't find a space. Oh, hey, there's a crater. Oh, that's maybe this is like, because okay, so can I do the so I think so this is Little Rock right over here. This is Little Rock, and our notes say the Abyss is south of Little Rock, which I think puts it in this place, and I'm pretty sure we've gone all the way around this landmass, and I don't think there is a way, there's not like a beach for us to dock at. So I think we might not be able to get to the Abyss yet. And if that is the case, I think it might just be time to progress story. So I think that's going to be the play. And there's literally... this might not be the correct crater, but there is a crater right here. So, you know... Oh, that took a big old chunk. That's taking a huge chunk. This might be dangerous. Maybe. Just go for it. Oh, don't go for him. Status ward. Try to control our focus here a little better. That's kind of spooky. I didn't notice its backside. duplicator. Wonder if I can go... I can! Nice. Okay, less nice. Okay, that's... What? Okay, I don't really understand why... Those guys really weren't that challenging. I don't really know why it's saying... Let's analyze the Icarabia. And we'll do like that and that. Well... Yeah. Really not that big of a deal. Yeah, I don't really know why these guys are like... Why this area is acting like the encounters are very dangerous. They really don't feel especially dangerous. Oh! In Phantom Hazard. That's, I mean, some decent damage. It's not like, oh my god! Especially now that I know those fuckers only have 750 HP, I'll just target them from the beginning. Alright, let's go back around to the front. Oh. Yes. Wait, I should have just fucking whatchamacallit it. These guys are actually really good, I feel like, for, like, to the point to where I'm actually considering doing this. Ooh, wow. I'm considering farming these guys. For, MTC. I'm sitting here thinking, like, how good of an idea is that? Is that worth my time? I feel like at least for, like, Gallows maybe not, but for Virginia, Clive, and Jet should be able to get, like, an easy level out of these guys. Analyze that last one real fast. I think they're weak to wind. They're weak to light. They actually have most damage, or most elements. Interesting. Okay. Where's the closest, like, place we could go to rest? Again, it's kind of like a weird situation because we're blocked right here on the inner sea. Kongman! Yeah, we love that fucking emote. Mood. I'm thinking of trying something. God damn it. God damn it. I mean, with like 100 FP, he might be able to do it. I need him to dodge though to get that. There we go. There we go. Get another dodge in. Yeah. Okay. All right. Hold up. This could be a thing. It's not. It's still not. He has no fucking magic. It's still not gonna kill him, even at 100 FP. Killed the other guy, but not them. Oh, that's funny. But, you know, Virginia's here. I'll have Virginia do... Wait. They're... resistant to dark? We'll just do that. They should die to Assault Tide, I'm assuming. Material count up. Okay. Alright, I think I'm just gonna bite the bullet. I'm just gonna go in. Philadelphia. Philadelphia! Fucking words are hard. Now that we're actually inside, I feel kind of disappointed. I think deep down inside, I was expecting an actual floating city. Yeah, you said it. Can't we sue someone for misrepresentation? About that floating city, there is no conclusive evidence of it. Only a big crater which could not have been caused by an earthquake or an explosion. The condition of the damage indicates it has fallen from the heavens. That's my investigative report thus far. Just a speculation that it may have once existed in the sky. Just as the saying goes, what goes up must come down. We're just spouting random things at this point. Whether this was actually a floating city in the past is not our concern. We need to find out how this place was able to provide the energy to float, if in fact it did. So basically, if there is such an energy source powerful enough to levitate a city, then that means they'd come after it too. Daddy didn't want to leave on his own. He was guiding me all along. We're working together. Yeah, sure. Maybe what your dad was trying to tell us is this. There isn't much time to stop their plan, so I'll leave this to you so I can take care of other business. Are you fucking leaving? No. Then why'd you say it like that? Alright, now, I mean, immediately, this is what I was expecting. Okay, so that's gonna be back. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Walking Dead and Barbarossa. Okay. Do that. I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I'm going to extension Requiem. The Walking Dead. Weak to light. So even if the Requiem doesn't work in the future, probably just Extension Spectre will work. Why does that mummy look like Virginia's dad? He does, doesn't he? They're wearing the same outfit. Okay, Requiem works. Cool. Walking Dead! I hate it. Okay, we've got to get a tool in here, because this is literally the only direction we can go. Hey, it's a grappling hook! Press the square button to release a grappling hook straight up. Once the hook is set, you can pull yourself up, allowing you to travel vertically and reach higher levels. Okay. Alright, that's a interesting one. Okay. Okay, I was like, how the fuck do I get down? You gotta press right face button. Ain't ever been a game that has a grappling hook that you aren't like, hell yeah. I don't feel like I'm hell yeah to this game's grappling hook necessarily. So I'm like, okay, the new tool. I mean, fuck it. Like, we can insta-kill these guys, right? You are wrong! Get out! I am wrong. Fucking rude. Just be like, you are wrong. Here? Let me try breaking into the system. While I'm at it, I hope to pinpoint the main generator by backtracking the route of the energy source. I mean, we're only going to have one direction to go anyways. Did you notice all these pipes surrounding us? Did you notice all these pipes surrounding you? Again, it's got to be like a weird translation where they're translating things too fucking literally. They're just ordinary pipes, right? No, not just ordinary pipes. I've just discovered this myself, but these pipes, and most of the system here, are composed of both living and machine matter. I just discovered this myself. Maybe he discovered it while he's noodling around on the console, but again, that's such a weird way of saying it. Half living organism, half machine. That's just like... Yes, like the bodily structure of both demons and dragons. But this city is supposed to be a city of Neo-Sapiens. There might have been some ill will between the demons and the Neo-Sapiens, but we still don't know for sure. We too still wield arms made from the fossil of dragons. I guess. There, I've unlocked the door. Let us continue our investigation. Okay. Ah, aha. That's fun. Pretty sure we could have boomeranged it from up here, but it's fun to just grappling hook it. Lucky card! Fuck yeah! We actually need some more of those. We haven't sorted in a while. Let's sort. We do actually have kind of a decent little set building up of stuff. Back up to 2 lucky cards, 3 Gela cards. Kind of low on that. Still kind of low on that. Okay. I noticed the floor doing its floor thing. Too late. I noticed, like, acha, we gotta be a creepy. Warp Star, nice. Definitely not gonna complain about having more Warp Stars. Though they only take us to stations, so they're not the craziest. Could this be the main generator? No, I believe that it is a sub-generator, a system devised to deliver energy throughout the city efficiently. He did the glasses thing. If this city did supply such massive amounts of energy, then it may actually be true that the city once floated in the sky. I feel like maybe Clive's translation, because I don't notice it as, but he's also the one most likely to talk about, like, science-y stuff. So maybe that's the issue. But it feels like Clive's translation is so stiff and weird. Although I'm more amazed at the technology level of the past. Why? We've done this so many times where it's like, oh, this shit's crazy. I don't care how amazing it is. What we do know is that this city is buried in dirt. Everything must come to an end. Everything. Maybe so, but I'm not going to let Filgaia come to an end so soon. That's why we're here, doing our best to protect it. You too must have a lot of memories you want to keep of this planet, don't you? You're saying that literally to the memory loss guy. Then why do you say such things? Memory loss guy! What? Don't... we haven't talked about this in a couple hours, so I gotta remind you, I don't have any fucking memories. Christ. Sorry, I went overboard. No, fuck that! Stand your ground, Jet! These assholes that you've been hanging out with for days or weeks don't fucking remember you have no memories! Let's just go and get this over with. There isn't anything of value here anyway. I agree. I agree, Jet. Nothing of value. Okay. Ah. Because we can only move slightly. So we've got to build a place that we can hop onto. There we go. Okay. We're just gonna fight. I didn't mean to actually cancel the previous one. It's just instinct. Let's take an option of doing that. I trust Clive to kill. We'll do another pickpocket attempt. No dice. Okay. Ah! Chameleon Man. What the fuck is going on here? We'll go for a Fragile. Try to pickpocket him, and we'll go for an extension. You will save on the extension, actually. Oh! He does have something, though. Weak to ice. Okay. Once it is physically attacked, the monster will activate stealth mode, which nullifies all future physical attacks. However, its stealth mode will wear off after a number of turns. Alright, well, that's a fucking thing. Okay, well, fucking, it's a boss, so Mystic Lucky Card. I guess just chill. Keep trying to pickpocket. Can I... Okay, once it's stealth moded, everything misses. Which that kind of sucks. But we should be okay now. Let's try to feeble him. And then we'll just throw spells at him. We'll toss a Gala card. And again, we will weaken. Okay, good. Okay, we can't inflict a weakness on him, it seems. But that's okay. Virginia should be able to fucking take this away. I'm just gonna keep trying to pickpocket his ass. Fuck it. I feel like he doesn't actually have anything. I feel like the game's lying to me. Oh, my arm hurts. Crest Spectre. Maybe a little better. Fucking eyes are freaking me out. Right, suddenly taking quite a bit less damage. Oh, Feeble Mind wore off. That's what it is. Not as much damage, but whatever. We got there in the end. He really didn't do any damage to us. A lot of money. Holy shit. Decent experience. Level on Jet, Clive, not a level on Virginia. So Jet is now 2 levels above Virginia. Starting to become a problem. Do we have... Where's... What am I looking for? Actually interested in this. So we've got... We're maxed on Tiny Flowers now. So Tiny Flower production is actually 100%. And now I'm like, should we start using Tiny Flowers? Just be running around with best luck all the time. You know what? I don't actually know. Let's do the work. Who we got? Not really like a stats page. Okay. Okay, this is actually more difficult to find than I thought it was. I don't know that I care that much. I don't. Okay, let's just try to get specific. Okay. Better chance to avoid traps. Item drop rates. Healing, which doesn't matter because we were already at max luck for Jet. Less likely to be ambushed. And slightly better crit. That's interesting. Huh. I don't know how valid that all is, but like I said, we've got the tiny flowers now, and presumably we'll be able to keep in stock, hopefully. We gotta run back, and we gotta... Huh. Huh. No. Wants to make you think you're supposed to run back, but I'm pretty sure... No. Ooh. Real? Huh. Okay, maybe. We hadn't fucked up at the very beginning, then probably be okay. Trying to be cautious here. That's... Huh. Okay, no. There's gotta be... Yeah, we can freeze this thing in place. I guarantee. Because otherwise there's no reason for it to be lower like this. No? Ah! We gotta freeze. Gotta freeze the wheel. I knew. I was like, hold up. There's gotta be something going on here. puzzling bad. I was puzzling maybe below average. Puzzling good. You flipped so quickly. Puzzling bad to puzzling good. These guys are weak to electric. I think we just shoot the shit out of them, right? I think we just shoot them. They don't have very much HP. Special gimmicks here. Okay. Trying to make sure I don't miss anything as we're running through those rooms. What? Did we get turned around and go back to the beginning, or does this place just look like the beginning? Place just looks like the beginning. Trying to psych you out. Okay, alright, I see you. I just shoot these fuckers. When even Virginia can kill you in a single crit. Oh, that's the Gelaboost one. Okay, that's cool. We want that, but we also, again, we have to be very particular about who's getting what as we move forward. Yeah, that's a big one. Most of the city's functions have ceased. The power output section seems to have taken the most damage. Here, I've uncovered some miscellaneous information. The city was indeed built by the hands of humans. The completion date and the name of the foreman is also displayed. The question is, where did they get the technology? The information library Hyades, perhaps? Then is it safe to assume that demons and Neo-Sapiens did in fact make contact in the past? I feel like that was already pre-assumed. Yes, I've got it. It was a crystallized energy similar to Agulite and Germatron that activated Philadelphia. But it was a much more high density and pure energy crystallization. Here, I'll bring it up on screen. Its name, the Teardrop. Contains a wavelength similar to bioenergy and is said to sparkle a lustrous blue, unlike any other. You know who we haven't seen in a while? My God, you know who we haven't seen in a while. This teardrop still exists somewhere on Filgaia today, and if the prophets are scheming to, why bother analyzing the situation? They're after the teardrop, and our next goal is set. You're right. You're absolutely right. What are we waiting for? We haven't uncovered any leads about the teardrop yet. So let's gather as much information as we can. Come on, everyone. Okay. Wait. Wait. We didn't actually get anything else in here. We just got information that the energy source was the teardrop, but it's not here? Well, I mean, I assume we know who fucking has it. I feel like we've analyzed these guys before, but I don't remember them. Do a shoot here. While we analyze. They're weak to... yeah. Bloodsucker! We're gonna do a refrigerate on that bad boy who shoots on other. Shoot! Shoot! Ah! Keep looking at this fucking machinery in the background and thinking it's like a robot watching us. Are you watching me, man? Ah! A high density pure energy crystal, the teardrop which has a sparkle unlike any other gem. Sparkle unlike any other gem. Sparkle, gem. What's the connection here? It's like, really? Nice. Someone must be talking about you. No matter how many times I hear it, I'll never get used to Milady's sneeze. She doesn't catch cold. Despite her tough attitude, she's still quite delicate. Hey, sis. Sis. I said sis. I heard you the first time, so stop yelling and pick up the pace. Hold up. Where do you think you're going, anyway? Find the ultimate gem, the teardrop, of course. How the fuck does she know about it? I shouldn't be surprised. But the info we gathered tells us it's this way, not that way. We're going in the opposite direction. You heard what the man in Claiborne said. He said it's located inside the tower up ahead. It's just a rumor. The information we gathered is much more reliable. Why are you so adamant about checking this place out? I have a gut feeling about this. Just going because it's closer. And she winced, so there's an air of truth there. And because you're obsessed with the idea of getting your hands on the gem as soon as possible. Yeah, that's right, so what? Think about it. Everyone in the village knows about this rumor. Which means if we don't get there soon, someone else might beat us to it. Okay, I guess we're going to Claiborne. Look at the lady's eyes. They're filled with tears. Grown woman crying. She's serious. Alright, you win. Do as you please. This fucking group. Fucking weird side group. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, we did Philadelphia. And we got the grappling hook. Let me tell you, that actually does a thing for us. Specifically, that does a thing for us back at... Not that far away. We just go north. Does a thing back for us at the Ark. We can get up to the... I think we can get up to a thing. A treasure chest, but we can also get up to the second floor of the library, I believe. So we're gonna head over there. Right there anyways. Also gives us a place to rest. We'll go check downstairs first. I believe that is where we just were. Okay, I think it's over here to the left? No. Aha! A full carrot. We need to go gardening, actually. You know what? Another thing we can do while we're here. A little worried about this. We're gonna save. Cause I think this is a secret boss. But we have this now. Yeah. Bomber. Doesn't have anything. Okay, well that's good to know. I think we're dead. I think if this guy gives 60,000 experience and 72,000 yellow, I'm pretty sure we're dead. Instantly dead. Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, fuck it. We'll give it the old college try, but I ain't expecting to survive this one. Shoot him as best we can. It's dead. Not expecting success here. 4,000 damage is a lot of fucking damage, I will say. But, yeah. Mystic Potion Berry, shoot. I guess throw a Revive Fruit at Jet. I mean, fuck it. If we can succeed here, but I don't see this being like an actual option. Jet's dead again. And we don't have the FP to really heal. So we're probably gonna go down pretty soon. Yeah. Be wild if that had killed. I would probably be more than a little mad. Maybe he won't do the wheel thing and he won't kill someone with desperation. Nope, he did the wheel thing. 3 people are dead. Alright, well, whatever, we tried. Get him, Gallows. I believe in you. A lot of damage. Numb Light! What's that? Get fucked. Yeah. Oh! The miss! It showed up! I talked shit about missing earlier. Nice punch. That would have been really cool if that actually killed him. Motherfucker. Oh, well. Valiant's off, so... Alright, there we go. No! I do not think we will... Now we're just gonna, like, at the end of every session, we can be like, hey, do we go try Bomber again? Oh, I do appreciate the secret bosses in Wild Arms game. Okay. To the library. That's the plan. Water. Guardians of the Heart. Guardians do not only reside within physical power, Guardians can also exist within the heart, acting as the power that sustains life. These Guardians are classified as Guardian Lords, governing love, courage, hope, and desire. These four powers normally exist in the heart, paving a way for the future. However, in today's world, love, courage, and hope have disappeared, and desire has been warped. The Guardian Lords have been deprived of all their power and on the brink of extinction. They have transformed their will into a rock and wait patiently for a true warrior to arrive. They wish to entrust the power that sustains life to this warrior so that he may bring forth a future. Alright, no new information there. Mew and Lemuria Monthly. What? Are we under attack by UFOs? There have been many reported sightings of UFOs this year. This issue will give you a first-hand account of an alien encounter. 6 young boys witnessed a red shining object falling from the sky. They called in the local sheriff to investigate the scene with them. As they got closer and closer to the scene, an irritating odor began to emanate. When they finally reached the scene, what they saw was unbelievable. A silver, flat object about 8 yards in diameter was emitting a red light. All of a sudden, an alien about 10 feet tall with beady eyes appeared before them. This alien was the source of that terrible smell, and it began to float in the air, moving about in a sliding motion. Frightened out of their mind, the 6 boys and the sheriff ran for the nearest town. Half an hour later, when others came to investigate the scene, all that was left was that terrible stench, with nothing else in sight. What did the alien want? Why did he visit this planet? These are questions we would like to discuss in next month's issue. That's a side quest. Ice Queen! Sealed by magic. Yeah, we'll use it later. The Ice Queen has been assigned to guard Mimmir's Well, the place where wisdom is granted. The Ice Queen is a powerful entity stored within Hyadi's data. It will eliminate the target without affecting the surrounding area. The activation password is Emeth. It is a foreign word which means truth. I believe this password and the entity are appropriate for guarding Mimir's Well. The Ice Queen will target anyone who has not been registered with an authorized pattern, so please be careful. Non-council members should not set foot in Mimir's Well. I'm gonna notate that. Mimir's Well. Ice Queen. Password. Full account of Survey Point 8. Survey Point 8 was named the Cradle of the Metal Gods after the folklore about the Deus Ex Machina. The excavation of the ruin faced difficulties from the get-go as the ruin was located high atop a cliff where access was difficult. A plan to penetrate the ruin from underground was devised, and work began on converting a cave into a tunnel which would lead into the ruin. The initial construction point began at coordinates... Fuck me, more coordinates. Eight, 2, 9, 6. 2, 2, 7, 7, 7. Okay. Tunnel construction was proceeding smoothly until a sudden cave-in halted all operations. Construction has been put on hold indefinitely until a plan is devised to remove the debris. Alright. Cool. Okay, un momento. So the UFO thing is connected to the Telepath Tower side quest. And there is a weird timer on it. So I think we have to do, yeah, we've got to do another thing first. But I think we're getting close. Talk to everyone here. You're still saying the same old shit. Let's rest. We need to go gardening after this. Quick save. Oop. What? Yeah, that's all the same. It's all the same. Okay. We are going to leave, and we're gonna head to the garden spot. How many fossils do we have? 21. Not enough to do anything with. But we can teleport back to Jolly Roger. And simply call our horse. Alright. Motherfucker. I really want to find the other two guardians. Getting there. Very nice. Full carrots just go right back in. Keep like 5 on us. Okay. Heal, potion, revive. Okay, we can take potion off. I'll put. Let's put. Oh, hold up. Let's put tiny flowers in. Let's try to get a decent stock of tiny flowers in. Okay. Alright, we're getting there. The farming is going well, I feel like. Okay, so Claiborne is the next location, I feel like. We could just teleport over to the Bidland station. Not Bidland. Is it Westwood? I think it's Westwood. Alternatively, I'm kind of curious if we can do the dragon stuff yet. I wanna be able to just fly around to these places. But I don't know if we just haven't been able to do that yet, or you just can't do that yet. IDK. Whoa! I think we'll just teleport. Over to Westwood. We'll stop into Westwood. See if there's anything going on there. Anything happening here? I hope my cat behaves. What kind of kitties do I got here? I got a sleepy Jazzy and a sleepy Oolong. Alright, we're supposed to be over here. Claiborne. Okay, tell us what's going on, Claiborne. Heard the story about the Guardian Idol of Desire. We already had that. Already got that one. Don't know who's spreading this rumor, but an abandoned tower nearby supposedly contains some treasure. Abandoned tower nearby. Tower erected generations ago, located northwest of here. I doubt there'll be anything of value in there, but better hurry just in case this rumor's true. Supposed to be something really useful and rare. I'd be after it myself if it was an arm or something. Well. Northwest, he's saying. Bam! Northwest. Oh, guy's in the other building, isn't he? He's in this one. Okay, well, good enough. I guess we can talk to this guy. No real reason not to. Alright, to the northwest then. Aha! Paging tower. Okay. No dice. Hoping to get lucky. Sure I don't miss like bomb walls. Assuming we don't want to touch those. Okay. Gotcha. I was like, how the fuck do I work this? Bomb it, maybe? Yes. Bombing things, as per normal, proves correct. Lucky card ×2, we need those. I might have to, like, look up where to farm some lucky cards. Getting real low. No. Okay. I'm not meaning to do that. I keep doing it. Accidentally! I want to fight things. Oh, card. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. If you're not quick, it sucks you in and fucks with you. Okay. Gorg! Hey, Dodis. Would you like an uppies, Dodis? Gorg is weak to ice. You want an uppies, Dodis? Come on. Well, you waited, so now Tiny Baby is up here. You had an option. Instead, you're dripping on my face or on my feet. Your face is dripping on my feet. He just got done drinking some water. Don't poison bite me, bro. Stop it. You're gonna lose your lap privileges. You're gonna lose your lap privileges. Stop. Stop it. Come on. You lost lap privileges. Do this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're so slow about it. Come on. Come on. Into position. Into position. Why you gotta come visit me with a wet face, eh? Why you gotta come visit me with a wet face, huh? With your wet face. Well, hello, Tiny. Welcome back. You couldn't bear to be left out. Boy. Okay. I'll hold that thought. Hello, Dodis. Hello, Dodis boy. Aww. Give me head bumps. Oh, Tiny Baby, you were almost in camera. Oh, there's your face. Here's your face, Tiny. You're so big, Tiny. The biggest boy. Biggest boy ever. No, no. Don't go trying to lay down there. You want some treats? You want some treats? Right. People only get treats if they're in the right treat spot. Yeah, you gotta get in the treat spot. It's like, you better give me that fucking treat. You gotta get up in treat spot. Notice you already had a treat. Okay, alright. Don't be greedy. No. Why are you so bad at this? You used to be good at treats. You used to be good at treats. Okay. Run away with your treatment. Hello, Dodis. Hello, Dodis. Alright. We're back. A dinosaur's tail. Target the other one. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright, those guys aren't too bad. Aha! Okay. Interesting. Are you running away, Dodis? Get to show hole before he ran away. I'll take it. Trying to fight. Oh, it's just these guys again. It's just these guys again. Okay. Whatever. Grab bag. AP ammo. What the fuck is that? Defense null increases the chance of nullifying a target's defense. That sounds great. We gotta figure out our guardian scenario, because I feel like we're getting to the point where we're getting some personal skills that I do want to start socketing, but I'm not sure like what the guardian setup is gonna be. I knew someone was following me, but I didn't expect it to be you. It's gonna be one of those days. Maya, don't tell me you're after the teardrop too. Of course she is! Not the only reason anyone would come to this depressing tower. Maya, listen to me. There are people out there who want to use the teardrop to transform Volgaia into an uninhabitable planet. How terrible. That's why we have to get a hold of the teardrop before anyone else. I see. I'm glad you understood. What the fuck is wrong with you, Virginia? Okay. Well, I'm not showing hole. I had to get my house shoes. My feet are cold. No, you don't get it at all! According to your logic, it wouldn't matter if I get a hold of the teardrop. You're probably just coaxing me to help you to find it. Legitimately, as long as the bad guys don't have it, we technically don't care who has the teardrop right now. Not true. Save your breath. Here we go. Oh, she's not transforming. That makes me suspicious. Save state. I am going to Mystic a mini carrot. And we're going to target Todd. And I'm going to status lock us. Oh, shit! That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm a Mystic a lucky card. I'm going to Gatling Todd. And I think I will actually do a Gela Aya, and we'll extension a Valiant. Wow, they just spamming it, aren't they? Alright then. Well. Hopefully Clive is about to take Todd the fuck out. The Valiant Enhanced Gatling. Todd not down! That was unexpected. I bet this is unnecessary, but we're gonna do it anyways. Okay. Todd now down. Target Alfred. He actually does a fair amount of damage. Oh shit! Speaking of a fair amount of damage. Nice. We'll toss a Revive Fruit at Virginia. You know what? No, we'll do it with Gallus. Okay, we bypassed them potentially attacking Virginia, so that's good. Unfortunately, I mean, I guess Oceanberry with Virginia. We wanna. We don't want to just be dropping people for no fucking reason at this point. Just playing greedily otherwise. Sweet. We need to redo our Valiant. Alright, who's getting the face? Ow, Clive! Well, this is gonna hurt. Nice. Not bad. I knew you had it in you. But no more fun and games. Have a taste of the latest pick from Maya's Book of the Month Club. Oh, shit. Enough is enough. Only 12,000? 12,000's not bad. We'll take it. Like, definitely not displeased by it. Yeah, okay. Levels for everyone. I didn't come here to fight you or to take the teardrop for myself. Then why are you here? It's what I've been... For what? Oh god, are we really doing this again? For the planet, for the people, for justice? Yes! Yes! Yeah, fuck you! Okay, the first time, sure. The second time, alright. The third time, okay. This is like the fourth or the fifth time. I can't believe you're doing this for such vague reasons, as opposed to, I like shiny things. Think about it. Justice can easily be overruled depending on how you look at it. Whatever. You're not going to reach anyone's heart with that. Just doing this for your own satisfaction. Sure. I agree. Oh, she just slapped her! Alright, that makes it worthwhile. Oh, she tried to slap her. She failed. That makes it less worthwhile. I told you you can't reach. That was a weird way to say that. I'll be like, bitch, I got another hand. I don't know if she muscled past or if she just like gently went, yeah, I can. I don't expect to reach anyone's heart from the get-go, but I do believe I can reach people someday. Keeps me going, just like you. Fine, you win. Alright, whatever. I swear to God, if we see Maya again, and she's like, ah ha ha, what are you fighting for? We fucking answered you! We've answered you 10 times! Let's get moving. I'll continue our conversation once we find the teardrop. Okay, sure. I'm fine with that. Oh, what can we can just jump, right? Yes. No, we definitely want to go down. We want to go down to floor 1. I don't know if the game is gonna do like it does with some dungeons and completely take us out of the dungeon. So we want to go get these chests. Our first Mega Berry. Holy shit. The time is now. Restores 3,000 HPs. That's 4,500 if we have Green Thumb. Up. Right. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. The Black Pass! Oh shit! That gets us into the Black Market. We can go visit the Black Market! Oh shit. Alright, we gardening and we fucking we gardening and we black marketed tonight. That's what we're doing after we get out of here. That's kind of wild. That's exciting. I'm real excited now. Hell yeah. Aha. $17,000 Gela, that's not bad. I swear to God, the mimics never leveling up is just wild to me. It's just wild to me. A growth egg! Fuck yeah. We'll take a bite. Create that guy. That guy, shoot that. What the fuck are these fuckers? Well, they don't got a lot of HP. I guess we're not super worried about it. Glass Curse. Oh shit. I don't know what glass does. I think we only have like one person who can resist it. Scary. Seed powder, ice gem, bottle. Okay. Pay attention to the direction of the spouts. Okay. It's better to take in its beauty first before rushing the job. When held to the light, the teardrop is said to sparkle a magnificent blue like none other. I'm pretty sure that was pink. Shady. Ah, he's been trapped. Oh, no more walls! I heard that my ancestors had something to do with this. Shady's a little claustrophobic, and you sent him in there? It's usually not this bad, but sometimes he spazzes out like this. I wonder what happened between him and my ancestors. Not what we were asking. Oh. Anyway, the rumor about finding the teardrop here is just that, a rumor. Misinformation with evil intent, I might add. If not, how do you explain this trap? No, poison gas, please! Good work, Shady. Poor fucking cat. Oh well, I guess he doesn't like me anymore. So you came all the way out here knowing it was just a rumor? Uh-huh. Although I wasn't 100% sure till now. We've conducted a thorough investigation as to the exact location of the teardrop. Exact location? Where's that? You really expect me to tell you? Anyway, we just happened to obtain information about this tower on the way there, so I decided to check it out. Reconfirming all leads before diving into the real thing is the Schrodinger way, is it? We came here because it was closer. Never show weakness to your opponent. I'm very impressed, milady. What the fuck? You let me get out? You let me get it knowing it was a trap? Yes. Then where's the real teardrop? What's the pink thing you just grabbed? I expected to lure the Werner girl with the false information, but what a surprise. Uh-oh. Oh no! Maya, get out of there! Uh-oh. The cage effector seems to be destroyed. Not a problem. We shall act as the effector. To think that this little damsel would know the whereabouts of the teardrop. He just yells, no! One false move and this girl is dead. What do you think would happen if we extract all the oxygen from this pen? How are you going to do that before I shoot you in the face? Perhaps she'll gasp for air like a fish out of water. Again, how are you going to accomplish this while I'm shooting you in the face? Before that, her internal organs may explode from all the pressure. Wait, what? Now, young lady, tell us everything you know about this teardrop. I'm pretty sure Maya will just be like, kill me. I don't give two shits. Fucking kill me. I'm not telling you anything about my precious gems. Are you the clowns who are trying to disrupt this planet? Very well, I expect this to take some time. Perhaps a change of scenery will help you feel more at ease. Plus, we should get to know one another better. Uh-oh. That was the perfect time to join. Nice. Kill me! Kill me! Ain't no fucking way. Maya would tell you anything on the planet except information that would let you get a gem before her. Like, get the fuck out of here. Pull yourself together, Master Alfred. My sis, she's in trouble. What do I... You go rescue her! That is precisely why you must pull yourself together and be strong. Took me a second to realize what was going on. I thought maybe someone earned a ban or something? No. Together, Alfred. Be strong, Alfred, or else sis... Why did he just burn a match? What? Like, I hope you don't mind me asking, but what kind of secret ritual is that? Master Alfred is able to calm his nerves by gazing into fire. He's trying to regain his calm. Ah. So he's a pyro? Looks like he's shaking. Master Alfred is immersing his thoughts inside the fire. The fire is me, I am the fire. By dissolving your consciousness and becoming one with the macrocosm, one is able to regain mental equilibrium. What? Doesn't hurt you just woke up from a short nap, so brain wasn't all there yet. That does help. Or hurt. As the case may be. The fire is me. I am the fire. I must be strong. Be strong. Okay, yeah, he just looks like a little pyro. Kids these days do the strangest things. Okay, Todd, which direction was Sis taken? Motherfucker, they teleported! This way, sir. My eyes have never failed me yet. What? You're... What? Okay, Shady, what time is it? My stomach says 3:04 p.m. It's past snack time. Okay, that's a pretty good trick. Being able to very specifically pinpoint the time without a watch, obviously, or other timekeeping device. Based on the sun's coordinates and the current time, this was taken southeast of here. Okay. Todd, how long did it take for them to disappear? I would say 2 to 3 seconds, sir. Slim and Shady and Alfred. Interesting. It do be that way. Looks like they flew off with alarming speed. If I may, I would like to ask for your assistance. I need to go save my sister. Of course. Let's hurry. It's far southeast of here. Going to save Maya. Alfred and Slim and Todd. Alfred and Shady and Todd. Are you assisting us so you can take the teardrop for yourself, or... Motherfucker, does it matter at this moment? Well, it might be vague, but I'm going to prove to her it can be reached. Much obliged. We owe you one. Perhaps we should visit a few nearby locales to gather clues to Milady's whereabouts. Okay. Southeast. Well, southeast is Claiborne, so... And it did fucking teleport us out of the goddamn tower. Southeast is Claiborne. What the fuck else is southeast? I don't know. Maybe we got some options over in that direction. Not that. Here they were taken away to a place only accessible by air, where they would dissected and disposed of. Okay, so it's sounding like sounding like we're gonna have to get some air travel here. Large body of light flew from the northwest to the southeast. There are 2 towns to the southeast. I can't stop you drifters from heading over there, but just don't bring any troubles back for it. Fair. Gonna save. We should rest as well. And then before we progress, I think we're gonna go over to, because we're near Little Twister, where the black market is. We're gonna go to the black market. I'm real fucking interested. I don't even know if it's gonna be super useful, but I mean, whatever. The black market in 2 was decently useful, but also had the bestiary cards, which was really cool. Anyways, back to Poke MMO. Have a good one, Jeremy and Co. That's great. So you refuse to share the whereabouts of the teardrop. You really want to know, why don't you go out and do your own research? Although, I can understand how you're probably too embarrassed to walk around in public with that clunky outfit. Ooh, shaming. Obstinate wench. You'll be lurking, probs? That's fair. Truth of the matter is, I can glean information directly from your mind without your confession. I was hoping you would speak out, but I guess it cannot be helped. Be helped. That's one of her books, right? One of the ones she transforms with. Tiny baby! Hello? Goodbye! Why you all up on me, bro? We already know about that. We already found that. Sir. Sir. You're getting all up in my shit. Could you not? Thank you. This is fine, I'll leave. Forever. Have to be forever. Like... Backs? Yeah, it's the backside of this. I'm so excited. This is a much smaller area than I thought it was going to be. Travis? Hi, welcome to the black market. You'll find lots of interesting stuff here. Find many rare and valuable items here. If the price is right, I would appreciate your business. X-File key? A silver key that opens the forbidden door. Fucking what? Okay. Uh-huh. Just buy Dragon Fossils here. We can buy Warp Stars. That's actually kind of cool. Okay. A little bit of a letdown. I mean, it's only a letdown because we've already pretty much, like, maximized a lot of the things in our garden. If we hadn't done that, being able to buy this stuff would be pretty nice, because you can't typically. What are you doing over there? Hey! Tiny baby! What are you doing over there? You stuck? Dum-dum. But being able to draw by Warp Stars and Dragon Fossils is kind of cool. And there's whatever the fuck this thing is for 10 million. We don't have 10 million. Holy shit! That's a lot. Ugh, I might not be able to go for much longer. I'm like very like yawny. All right, cool. We black marketed. Oh, we gotta go garden again. Gotta go garden again. Yeah. What are you mrowing about? Huh? What are you mrowing about? You have a reason for this season? Too long. Okay. Well, I guess if we're gonna garden, let's go do that. Warp Star to Midland. Take our horse over to... Motherfuckers. Wow. Gardening! Harvest? Yes. Okay. Alright, we're sacrificing our single Mega Berry. We're gonna sow. I think we'll sow 2 Mega Berries. And the full carrot, of course. Okay. So we're gonna have 2 Mega Berries going. Everything else seems fine. Yeah, that's exciting. That's quite exciting. Okay. Alright. What are we doing now? We might Warp Star again. Now that I know we can just go buy those, I'm pretty like willing to just chuck them. So southeast of Claiborne, so there's 2 towns. Boot Hill is 1. Gotta be Jolly Roger is the other, right? Ah, that's what that is. Like, what the fuck is that? Okay, let's take the horse over to Jolly Roger then. ambushed here? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, fuck off with that noise. Fucking wild. They managed to ambush us. Motherfuckers. Oh my god, do I try? Trying to find the flattest fucking piece of terrain there. Ooh. Sometimes you'll meet folks whose actions seem without meaning. Okay. Random whatever. Already found Laxus Land. Not helpful. And none of the people in Jolly Roger are saying anything different. Gotta be Boot Hill then, right? Okay. How to get to Boot Hill? There's a station nearby there, so we can teleport, right? Or am I thinking of Humphrey? Boot Hill is there. South Farm Station? Pretty sure that's a station. Oh. Well, we can teleport there. Yeah. Weird. Not really getting it. It really felt like it was indicating, hey, we saw this light go to the southeast. Hey, there's 2 towns to the southeast. Go there and you'll get more information. But really not getting more information. Maybe there's a different town to the southeast that I'm missing here. I just need to be Virginia. I've already found both of those locations. Yeah, a whole lot of no dice. I mean, I guess Laxus Land is to the southeast if we go kind of in a weird direction. Teleport back to Jolly Roger. Gonna go over to Ark. Southwest, but maybe they'll have some information. Okay. I'm gonna go back to Claiborne real quick. Validate what I... Because I kind of breezed through. Okay, she's still talking about the whole desire thing. We already have Luciad. That's fine. This... Okay. What happened to all the monsters, you ask? I hear they were taken away to a place only accessible by air, where they were dissected and disposed of. Okay. Which is an indicator of maybe that's where the prophets took Maya. But then this lady tells us large body of light flew from the northwest to the southeast. There are 2 towns to the southeast. Yeah, okay. Fine, whatever. Hope it's not an ill omen. Alright. So that just indicates go to the towns to the southeast. But the ones that are obvious were Jolly Roger and Boot Hill. Right? Jolly Roger, kind of the southeast. Boot Hill, definitely to the southeast. Would not call Little Rock or Humphreys Peak to the southeast unless you're going south off the map, and then I mean I guess it's just fuck it. We're just going wherever, right? We can go over to East Highlands. Might as well just warp star all over the place, right? Because we went to Boot Hill and checked and no one really said anything. We went to Jolly Roger and checked, no one really said anything. So we're kind of just grasping at straws at this point. Fucking fuck it. Do that stuff. Hey, Martina, you're outside. She looks exactly like my mother, and coincidentally, I apparently look like her late daughter. I understand her pain and loneliness, so I wish to be by Cheville's side for a while. Perhaps I can ease her pain by doing so. It crossed my mind that I might be doing more harm than good for Cheville, but when you're down in the dumps, it makes you want to cry out emotionally for someone. I've been treated very kindly by others. I want to give something back. Hey, cha-cha. Hey, Dotus. Let's leave and re-enter and see if Martina's still here. She is not. Day ends and so will tomorrow. What is the meaning behind this cycle? Okay, well, Martina moved on, it looks like. Huh. Okay, nothing here in Humphrey. What was our other potential option? Little Rock? Not likely. Because Little Rock's there. We can get to Little Rock fairly quickly. Hit all the towns! Okay, so Hope is in the Abyss. Not a lot of new information. In the mountains past the southern desert, there's a deep crevasse that's darker than a moonless night. The crevasse swallows all who enter, kind of like me when I'm hungry. called the Abyss. Now, we do want to go to the Abyss, but have not been able to find our way there. Deep dungeon. I think that's more information than we'd previously gotten about the Abyss. Motherfucker. We try to go back to Laxus Land. That's kind of suck that warp stars don't take you to any location. They just take you to fucking train stations. Right? Nope. Gotta go around the Abyss place. I guess we can double check it, so I mean that's worth something. Crab Bubbler. That's a fucking name. We're gonna go pit stop in Laxus Land before I guess we try to go to the volcano? That's the only other fucking thing I can think of. Is they said we could probably only get where we're going by air, but then we didn't really get much more indication on anything. A Roswell to talk to. Like that. Alright, I guess let's go see if now that because we explored the volcano island previously, but we did that prior to finding Laxus Land, so maybe after all of the information we've gotten from Laxus Land, we'll actually be able to find the the Dragon's Lair. I don't know if this is where we're supposed to go yet or not, but I do feel like we're kind of coming up dry on information otherwise. Something. The fuck is ambrosia? Cures all status ailments and fully restores HP? The fuck? Yeah. The Dragon's Lair. I think we are gonna go ahead and call it there. I don't know if this is where we're actually supposed to be, so we'll see, right? It could be that this is the correct place, because, I mean, it has felt like we're supposed to find the dragon sooner rather than later for a while now, and this whole thing with Maya, there does seem to be that indication from the old guy, right? That at the caging tower they had monsters, but they would take the monsters from there to another place that you could only get to by the air, and there they would dissect them. So there's this indication there that you need to be able to maneuver in the air. But we didn't get a clear, like, concept. Maybe the issue is the whole, when the inn lady says there are two towns to the southeast, maybe Balak Rise, because we know Balak Rise is a town that you can only get to by air. Maybe that is to the southeast. And once we get the dragon, we'll be able to identify Balak Rise, and then maybe we'll get information from Balak Rise. That's my hypothesis right now. But I don't have any way to confirm it. Next time we play, we'll pop in here and we'll see how it goes. If we get our asses just handed to us out of the gate, then we'll be like, okay, well, this isn't where we're supposed to go. But yeah, we'll see. I got some kitties. And another kitty. Yes, Dodie, you've already had Dodie time. Calm down, Dodie boy. Alright, anyways, it is Tuesday. We should be back tomorrow with some more of this. Thursday, little mix up on the stuff for the week. Mitch is only available Thursday, so we're going to be playing some Pal World Thursday. And I will probably be back Friday, maybe for some more of this, maybe for our Vagrant Story challenge run, if I can finish the last few things I'm trying to do in the meantime. And then normal shit other than that. So that's it. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.